No, sir.
Who that?
I know something's wrong. Your mind is gone now. It's been too long. But now you shocked how. Got no time for games. No matter who's to blame. I won't even explain. But to fuck around and find out. Got no time for games. No matter who's to blame. I won't even explain. Fuck around and find out.
You already know we're on the 504 FanCave over here.
Yes,
Man, we got the shadow people in the house tonight. I want to give it up for the shadow people in the house.
Yes, party.
Amazing.
We brought in the real big hitters.
What night this is gonna be? Y'all sure y'all want to do this?
Put the
Yes.
children to bed. That's all I got to say about that one.
Nigel, welcome home, man. Welcome off the road. We're honored to have you here back in town, man. Where you been?
I'm very glad to be here. Thank y'all for having me. I
Yes.
have been in about 28 different time zones
Nice.
in the last 3.5 weeks. I went to Sydney, Australia. I went to Tokyo. I went to Hawaii. I went to San Francisco. I went back to Hawaii. I went to Seattle. And then I went to Akron, Ohio, and then Richmond, Virginia with some of the Butcher Brown cats, and that was just a lot of fun. And I flew home on Thanksgiving Day. And I'm telling you, I have never been so glad to be home right now. I love what I do. I'm very grateful. We got a lot of things to be grateful for. We can bitch about a lot of shit. We're musicians. We chose this life. But I feel like the things that you can be grateful for, even if there's more shit to bitch about, the things that you can be grateful for outweigh those things. So...
Right.
You know, thinking about that and just being conscious of that really helps me to not keep from choking the shit out of somebody every day.
Then, of course, we have a long-time caller, first-time guest at the 504 FanCave. Long-time caller.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We got Derrick.
Yeah. Freeman has, I think Freeman's record's been 3 different records, but he's keeping it real. That's why we got him on. That's why we got both of you guys on this show, because y'all keep it real. Yeah. This ain't the only good vibes.
Tulane right now because we only represent winners on the shadow people.
Well, it's good to see that Whistle Monster shirt on.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I was almost expecting you to show up in your commanders gear.
Let me tell you something. I fully almost came in here with my Art Monk jersey on.
I thought that's what was happening.
But I chose not to because number one, it's past my bedtime really, and I don't feel like it. And
I like
two, after yesterday, I didn't feel like it was worthy enough for me to even be coming out the house. Although I will say that we played a fucking hell of a game.
You guys sure did.
I thought y'all had it.
Me
and
too.
I was sure that we had it. And
I thought for sure.
And when Denver got the ball back, I went to the bathroom real quick, and then I came out, and the game was over.
Yep.
It was that quick.
Yeah.
It was that quick. And I was just like, man, look,
But
I feel, you know who I feel like? If y'all ever watch or listen to It Is What It Is with Cameron and Mace, I feel like Mace right now. Because Mace be bopping around and jumping from ship to ship, talking about Titletown this, Titletown that, all this other shit.
Yep.
And the nigga was late to the episode today.
Yes.
And because he was packing up Titletown, apparently. So, I really feel like that. And I feel like I should have some sort of explanation for y'all motherfuckers. But I don't.
nah, bro,
really
you've
don't.
been, first of all, you've been jumping all season. You started, we know you're like,
I know you. Is that too much to ask?
We know you're a lifelong Redskins fan / Commandos or whatever, and now
They're Redskins.
That's where I'm at.
You've been what's the word? You've been
Indoctrinated.
Yes,
into the Saints Nation,
indoctrinated.
into the Who That
I was about
Nation.
to pause.
I was. You've been indoctrinated to the Who That
It was
Nation.
about to be a real pause.
But last week on our podcast, you said you was rooting for Philly. Now they going down the hole. You gotta stop rooting for people.
You know what? That's an ongoing problem. I really feel like that is because every time I root for somebody in the Super Bowl, they lose.
Yeah, it's
every
bad.
single fucking time.
Let me guess. You started rooting for the Saints this year, huh?
No.
He been in. He been in for a while.
I've been a Saints fan for about 10 years.
I got a question. So, was you rooting for Indianapolis in the Saints Super Bowl game?
No, I was not.
All right. See, so you won.
I was rooting for the Saints,
Boom.
and that's what I was about to say. Is that was the one fucking time
All right. That's
that
what's
I
happening.
have rooted for a team in the Super Bowl and they won, and it's the Saints. And I was here when it happened.
That brings everything right around to where it's supposed to be, right? And just like divine intervention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You tried all these other fucking people, but the shit did not work. But it did work there.
The Saints delivered, right?
So welcome, everybody. We love each other. That's why we all right off into it, jumping in. But we're gonna let you guys get warmed up. But what I want to get at right off the bat is
candy right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Candy.
We can help you as much as y'all want to.
Shit, bro. Y'all still know how to treat a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Putting us to shame. We got no hospitality.
None. We just had some weed drinks.
We just started asking people all kind of deep ass questions and shit. We can cry and shit.
You should see the spread in here when we win.
No.
Yeah. Wow. This dude got jokes.
All right.
Well, we got the game. We got a Monday night game.
Yeah, I'm about to put it on. Make sure that they ain't gonna get on the camera, so we don't want everybody getting kicked off. It's gonna be Patriots and Giants.
Oh
Lord.
I got money on the Patriots covering 7. Hopefully they can be.
Why are we watching?
Exactly. I don't know.
I mean, I'm watching because of one reason. I mean, I hit a 6-leg parlay last week, $10.
See, parlay poppy over here.
Parlay poppy. No, it was all money line on college
like
teams.
My little brother Q.
It was pretty easy. It's all money line on college teams, right?
No money left.
It's a little tricky with motherfucker. I stopped drinking for 6 years. I got enough to fucking be spending money on shit.
That's right. Hey man, count me up on
Exactly, because I'm telling you, I mean, before I might need to watch that shit, but now I got
some
a plethora.
Sure.
But yeah, so we're gonna talk about
He said a plethora.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, plethora up in this bitch.
That sound like a pause too.
So yeah, we got we talk about the Saints. It's a fan cave. It's about everything fans, right? It could be fucking baseball, basketball, football. But we talking about today, we talking about football. We talking about the Saints, and we talking about let me lower this to make sure that
turn it down.
Yeah, we don't want that happening. But so we have a lot of
we need the Giants to win. They fighting about draft pick.
This look like a game of Tecmo Bowl. That's like the old Patriots.
We got a lot of commiserating to do here together.
We need the Giants to win because they fucking with our draft pick right now.
Oh, I think Atlanta's got us.
We 2-10, huh?
Atlanta, yeah, I got that. So y'all won 3 games, right?
So what does that mean? We got the second pick or the third?
We got the second pick right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me just be clear here. Jordan was a 3rd round pick. So let's just.
I feel that. I mean, but for me, all that shit don't mean nothing with the draft picks because honestly, they're not proven. They're just some dude who's gonna go high because he's better than other people.
It's a hype. It's definitely a hype behind it.
I'd rather go get some fucking free agent motherfucker who was already proven,
Somebody
got seen under the lights, not gonna panic and shit.
We should have been did that.
We've been mathematically eliminated from the
today
from the playoffs.
So
How does that make you feel?
Talk?
We've been emotionally eliminated since the beginning of this.
Right here. I wish I found on that.
For real.
Right.
So the thing is, on the whole gambling thing, I had like this bet $6. The Saints go to the Super Bowl early, right? And it was to win like $1,800, like $3,000. They said $30,000, but it wasn't. But it's $1,800 if you on $6. So as they've been losing, it went down to like 70 cents. Then it was for 25 cents for a long ass time. Last night, this morning I went looking for it. It was off because I realized we got eliminated. I should have took the 25 cents for about $6.
See?
You know, they tried to get a cash buyout. The bitch just like insulted me with 25 cents, but I wish I had it today.
That's funny.
Because they took my straight $6, the bitches, because we got eliminated. But no, so what Jamie and I try to do is sometimes talk about the good, bad, and the ugly. Right? So Freeman, we're going to give you the table first. You can take the Washington. You can talk about good, bad, ugly. You can talk about the Saints, good, bad, ugly. You can talk about LSU, good, bad, ugly. You can talk about anybody. But we're talking Saints first.
There's a lot to talk about.
It is.
I'm not taking your time, but
you can hit
there's a lot.
Go
to
ahead.
Talk
You got
about.
it.
Yeah, you hit it first.
between LSU, all the things, Redskins, the Saints. And I know just for the listeners out there, I just want to say to them, because you're going to hear me refer to them as the Redskins, the real Redskins fans will always refer to them as the Skins or the Hogs, because we came up and we saw those 3 Super Bowl wins in 83, in 87, in 92. We saw the posse. We saw Rico. We saw. We had Joe Gibbs. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had Green. That motherfucker was the fastest motherfucker.
We had Daryl Green. You know, we went to the parades.
Monk.
You know what I'm saying? Art Monk and Gary Clark and Ricky Sanders and all of those people. So, you know, there's a real emotional connection to all of them people that I named.
What was a young cat that got shot?
Fucking idiot. I fell for the bullshit on the internet because they said, I saw this thing on my feed and it said that Art Monk had passed away. And I was so pissed. I was getting ready to go bowling and I seen it in the parking lot and I was like, oh no, because Art Monk is my favorite of them all. And it said that he had passed away. And so I called my friend who was another Redskins fan and he goes, he's like, that's bullshit. I'm like, what do you mean? And then he sent me the post of his wife saying, stop saying this shit about my husband. Shit. I feel so bad because I usually don't get caught up on that shit. But I got duped. And so I want to apologize if anybody is listening that saw that post come from me. But I will say that yesterday, in terms of the Redskins game, I watched that game and I really saw, I can't even remember his name, but dude who filling in for the quarterback now. Mariota 8.
No, Mariota, yeah.
Mariota.
Yeah.
He played his ass off yesterday.
He sure did.
He really performed well. He waited until the end of the fucking season to do so, and in dire straits, but at the same time, I know it's possible. So when I see some shit like that coming from them, I wonder why it took so long for people to get their heads out of their asses. And I'll tell you exactly what I think. I really think that they were all waiting for Jaden Daniels getting hurt this season was not what people expected to see. They didn't anticipate that. They didn't say, okay, what if Jaden Daniels gets hurt? What are we going to do if Jaden gets hurt? Who are we going to have in? Who are we going to get ready? Who are we going to have?
There was no plan.
There was no fucking plan at all. And the plan was give the ball to Jaden and let Jaden go. Okay? That was the plan. That is not a good plan. That has never been a good plan.
Not in
it's
NFL.
The same plan they gave to RG3. And RG3 showed
potential.
He showed potential, but he also showed some other shit, and which is why he did not last long on that team and in the league. Period.
It's a scheme. You can't. You can't play shotgun in the NFL all the time. It doesn't work.
You can't do it all the time. And I did say that.
Your quarterback murdered.
Now I said that,
especially you got a frail quarterback.
And you're right. You're absolutely right. Mariota is not a runner. Is not someone who can beat his body up to get the yards. Although there were a few times that I saw him, like a handful of times. He went for it. Where I saw him where he was like, fuck this, I'm going to go ahead and get these yards while I can.
Well, he's been known like
take
that.
The hit. And so I watched him do that, but I also watched him throw shotgun every other fucking 2 seconds. And I agree with having with an aerial assault, because the backfield is ass. But I believe in an aerial assault from them, and I feel like they could have been more effective in that had they because my man with that catch, was the catch of the century. Oh my God, I got so
it's right up there with Beck.
When I saw it, I was like, yeah,
it's right up there with Beckham.
The Super Bowl. Wrong.
It's right up there, bro.
But you got that feeling, right? That's so great.
I got that feeling just for just a second, just a small second. I got that feeling.
Can I ask you a question about the Redskins? I know this is kind of I don't know. I got
Watch
my own interest in it. Only because I lost a bet because of more than once. But why the fuck can't Debo fucking Samuels can't score a fucking touchdown since he been with y'all, dude? What the fuck?
It took him 3 times to do it that last run. And you know what? I think that Debo Samuels was definitely He was definitely overhyped. I think he's a great football player, and I think that he's a very, very strong asset to the Washington Redskins. However, he's overhyped, and aside from him being overhyped, I really feel like the connection that he has with the team hasn't yet set in. And I don't know that it might even be this team that he really has that connection with. You know what I'm saying? If we go back to those names that I mentioned, Art Monk and Mark Rippon had a connection. Drew Brees and what's my man name?
Marcus Colston.
Yeah, Marcus Colston. They had a connection. Joe Montana and Jerry Rice had a connection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is a connection that you see quite frequently in the NFL.
And you got to have that with a championship team.
You got to have that with a championship team. If you plan to win rings, if you plan to have fucking parades and all of that shit, then you need to have a connection and a form of communication with your team that is unbreakable, because that's what I'm seeing right now. And I'm seeing it all over the NFL. As we talk about this, I watched the Broncos and I watched how they played, and the Broncos this season eerily looked similar to how the Saints looked when they won the Super Bowl.
I thought that yesterday.
And it ain't got nothing to do with Sean Payton being the coach, but it has everything to do with those motherfuckers just somehow winning. Somehow.
Yeah, they're finding a way.
They are finding a way to win.
A couple of things I got to push back on that with that. One is it is Sean Payton. It's not him actually doing what, like, a coaching kind of thing. It's him putting into these, because he comes from Bill Parcells and those kind of cats. He knows how to get in your shit just mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows how to make you feel like, mentally he fucks with them in a situation where these guys ain't gonna give up. They ain't gonna quit. They believe.
They never give up. That's the thing.
They believe when it's like that, they gonna win, because they gonna want it more than the other person, and that's what he instills in them.
That's true.
You know,
and also
his plays are questionable like a motherfucker.
Also,
like, he's like,
wide open. Like,
call this stupid
Kansas
shit.
City might not make the playoffs. Baltimore might not make the playoffs.
That's
Buffalo
crazy.
might not make the playoffs.
Yeah, I pulled this up early because I was trying to see what our
Chicago
record
Bears
was.
is in first place. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
is in first. So if Denver gonna do it, they gotta fucking do
in
it.
first place, are they?
No, Pittsburgh. Not Pittsburgh.
I think they are. I think they're in first place in their division.
Because I just saw
Think about who's in their division.
No, Pittsburgh isn't. It's
Cleveland.
Cincinnati
who
and
else?
It's the
Baltimore.
Ravens.
Baltimore Ravens.
No, I think
AFC East.
I think it's Pittsburgh now. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I looked at it because I wanted to see what they were.
Didn't they lose yesterday?
Yeah,
They lost.
Yeah.
And they still in first place? God damn. Okay. Well, because I saw something on TV where they were talking about
the Rams lost to the Panthers.
All right, here we go.
Shit's wide open.
So the AFC East, the leaders
This
are
whole season is booty, bro.
New England.
Uh-huh.
And then AFC North is Baltimore.
Baltimore's still in the lead.
Yeah, but they
New
both
England is 10-2. Oh shit.
they both 6-6.
See, that's what I'm saying. They got the same record.
Yeah. So, but look, let's look at this here. This is the home and away
Half a game or something
shit like that.
conference. So Pittsburgh has them technically in the conference, right? Because they're 5-3, but 4-4 for
See, that's
for Baltimore.
Crazy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So
can't even
Denver.
believe
So what
it.
you're saying is it feels like that's the
Yeah,
same shit. Like
exactly.
it's
So-
wide open for Denver.
So here's one of the other things
If
that's
they,
fucking
ain't gotta, if they
funny.
ain't got to worry about Kansas City shit.
AFC South,
That's
Jacksonville.
what I'm saying. If they
Jackson fucking
I thought freaking Indiana was
AFC
way ahead.
South was-
They were
is-
until
are
they
you serious
lost like
right
4. So look, here's another thing: the losing,
That's
to
just
win the
wild.
losing
That's
streaks,
crazy.
right? So let's just go back up for a second. So Baltimore has a 1-game losing streak. Pittsburgh has a 2-game losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville has a 3-game win streak, and Indianapolis has a 2-game losing streak.
Oh, that's what's happening.
They went and did a moonwalk. They did some of that shit, and they went backwards in a bitch.
Well, Daniel
so
Jones just turned into he just a regular.
and like the fucking Bears.
The Bears is in the first place.
NFC North.
Fucking crazy.
And the NFC South.
And Detroit, that's what I said. Detroit might not make the playoff. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like
Detroit 7-5.
Yeah.
And Detroit is on
That's
a 1 game.
Goddamn flea flickers they be doing.
I mean, your boys.
Because the coaches are fucking.
So
gambler, bro.
the NFC South circle, Tampa Bay.
But Carolina's right behind them,
in
though.
first place.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, but
listen
the
to this.
Panthers also have 7 wins. Panthers could take it from them.
No. Like, check this out. This shit is crazy. Tampa and Carolina both have 7 wins.
That's what I'm saying.
And so now the next drop off is Atlanta with 4 and us with 2. Which is just fucking tough to say.
I've never been.
It's just tough to say.
I haven't been a Saints fan in this era.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, welcome aboard.
This is my first year.
Okay.
Oh, we was there.
We got it for this. We got y'all. Follow me in Freeman's lead. Right? And so look, and then
back in the days you just walk.
So
you know what? I'm just go to the dome and just walk in the game. Nobody just be like, please, come on.
Let's talk Washington. Washington got 3 wins and 9 losses. The Saints has fucking 2 wins and 10 losses.
Bro, you fucking
3 and 9. Right? Yeah, I know the feeling, bro. I know that feeling is fucked up. And then here's the worst part.
Yeah, you do actually.
Yeah, 2 and 10. Trust me, I do know. And we are on a 2-game losing streak, and this is what I found was interesting. Washington's on a 7-game losing streak.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all
got us by 1 game.
I was just thinking about it. Like, if the Saints and the Redskins played today.
Ooh, Lord, blindfold me.
Yeah.
I don't want to see. Because they'll probably fuck over us if that dude catch it like he catch it.
Bro, please.
You know.
Nah, it's crazy. It would just be an interesting game. Like, because both teams are at the equally sucking
Yes.
level.
100.
Right?
100.
But because the Saints at least won a game. At least one game
Recently.
in the last 7
in
games.
like November.
And we have done nothing but lose every Sunday for the last 2 months. That's 8.
It was still summertime when y'all won a game.
It was summertime.
It's snowing in DC now.
Listen.
And it's been snowing ever since.
That's what.
See, I look at this.
Right.
I look at this a different way. I look at this like y'all would be due for a win.
Yeah,
and it'll probably become on us because they lost 7 rows in a row. They're gonna play the Saints and we gonna fucking lose.
Right,
Am I right?
let
I mean,
break
that's just the
streak.
Saints vibe, but that's not how I think. I think like if anybody asks you like 17 times, who do you think your team's gonna win? Not one time you're gonna say we're gonna lose that game. You know what I mean? You're always thinking
exactly.
hopefully we can win and win. You know what I mean? They don't. But when you know your team is probably gonna lose,
right? It's a different feeling.
You're like, damn. Because I didn't even get to my good, bad, and ugly.
Last night, I really believed. Like, I listen. Y'all know I go to bed at 8 o'clock now.
I need to get that in my life.
I was in the living room. My wife was already in bed, and she heard me screaming, hooping, and hollering from the living room because I just knew we were going to win this game.
It looked so good.
It was close the whole time. It was an actual game, bro. And after he caught that catch,
that was your day.
That was, man. I swear to God, I wish somebody would.
That's kind of how it goes. That's kind of how it goes.
Shit slapped out of him, and I was so happy. And then I literally blink my fucking eyes, bro, and the game is over. And I'm like, no, it don't say final. Sure enough, it said final.
No, it does say final.
Man, look, I'm going to bed. And I'm tired of that shit. And I know y'all are too.
Yeah, man.
You know, I mean,
yeah.
Listen, my wife is probably one of the biggest Saints fans I know, probably next to you.
No, she's real. I've seen her in places.
And she's like, look, these motherfuckers have taken the fun out of my fucking Sunday. I don't even feel like this shit when I wake up.
She was a fan in New York. She found some place down in New York. Real hardcore. Remember that place?
I used to go to that spot all the time. Bar 1, Bar 9.
There you go.
Bar 9 was the shit.
Boom.
That shit
it was a Minnesota Vikings bar in the front.
And the
New Orleans
Saints
Saints.
Shut up.
Yep.
It was
No.
so crazy.
Yeah.
We can't stand the fucking Vikings.
I know, it
can't.
was wild, son. In the middle of it, like fucking Midtown.
My question is, what is so wrong with the Vikings?
All right. I was
just wanna
hoping you
know.
didn't say that, but I'm going to have to tell you. No, let me tell you.
I want the short version.
Okay, short version is this. Remember the first playoff game we ever won? Mm-hmm. All right, it was against.
I remember now.
It was Hakeem dropped the ball.
Against the Rams.
I remember.
Hakeem dropped the
Most
ball.
unlikely of all heroes.
Right, McMillan.
Milne.
And so
Yeah,
Milne,
exactly.
Mark Milne. And so that guy, and I was like right on the line of that play. And I saw him drop the ball before, and when I promised you, I was right on the line. Then I went to Minnesota.
Right.
All right, I went to Minnesota to the game. We were all hyped up. It was me and Rod Solo. I don't know if y'all know. God bless Rod Solo.
Solo. Yeah,
God
Remember in
bless.
Chicago,
in peace.
Rod?
That was
We can't talk about it.
we ain't
I know.
talking.
We can talk about it on the
We can
Saturday
talk
interview.
about
A lot about
So
Rod
look.
Solo, but we
None of you.
One time for Rod. One time. Bless his heart. Good dude. Anyhow, funny thing is, me and him are walking, and I'm dressed as a whistle and shit, you know. And I walk in the studio, bro. I mean, in the stadium, and it is loud. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you, bro. Them motherfuckers are loud.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm walking in with my shit. This old 80-year-old lady, she had to be 80.
Mm-hmm.
White lady looked at me over the thing, and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She goes, "Fuck you." I was like,
Whoa! Welcome to
I looked at
Minnesota.
Rod. I looked at Rod. I said, "Did that lady just say?"
Yeah.
What the fuck? And then I just was like, this is some fucked up shit. So I was just like, kind of, I had to like let that shit go
Minnesota.
and go. And we lost the
now.
game. We lost the
That's
game.
all you had to say.
And here you go. We lost the game. Here's the best part. We lose the game. We walking out. It's fucking all snowy and shit. Oh, and by the way, that was the first time I think that I had to. No.
Maybe.
We're close. It was the first time that I was in a place where, well, maybe Chicago was the first, but where it's so fucking cold, the buildings are connected.
Chicago
like you
was
can't
wild.
go outside, right? You got to walk to a connected fucking building.
Yeah.
So it was that kind of vibe. But we were walking outside because everybody had to go outside, right? It was still cold. Sun was out, so I'm walking, dude.
Yeah.
This motherfucker threw a snowball and hit me with a fucking snowball, bro. And I
the
fucking
lady?
no, it wasn't the lady. It was just another dude. It was some. I know it was. It was this fucking white dude who hit me. I fucking turned around. I saw him, and I started going after him, bro. And my boy Corrado was with me and Rod too. And then Rod was like, "Go get him!" Right? I was like, "Fuck this motherfucker." There's a police.
The voice of reason.
Directing traffic, right? There's police directing traffic. I'm still like going after this dude. Corrado like tried to tackle me, right? And like he had me by the waist, and I'm dragging him. He's all the way down to my ankle. Like I'm still trying to get at this motherfucker, but they like finally, dude just got away. And we just left, and I fucking hated Vikings ever since.
Hey, you remember in Dumb and Dumber when they was having that snowball fight, and that girl hit him with the snowball, and he said, and he brought the snowball. And bang that motherfucker right in. That's what you should have did, bro.
Bro, I was looking at the cop, like almost like saying, "You see, like, this, hello,
Wait,
the
so
motherfucker,
Chicago-
like
wait,
straight
Chicago?
ignore me." No,
Chicago was the worst for you. Chicago. Remember, Chicago was fucking hard.
I used
So we
to-
was
I think Jamie has a bad Chicago.
we was
story,
all
actually.
spread out, you know, at the you remember in the
Yeah.
championship. First of all, we saying I was Steve Gleason's mom. Shout out to her.
yeah, this
She was fucking
sweet
awesome.
lady, yeah. It was good stuff out
Bunch
there
of us
too. We had
saying, I'm not
fun.
gonna tell the story about the night before. That's
Yeah.
a different.
That's
That's a story for another
that's for
podcast.
our podcast.
Not rated G.
That's for our podcast.
for
But
our
anyway, but the game that you know,
Like
like
and subscribe for that.
I had eyes on by everybody. They was in the same session, but Whistle was down the front, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like maybe on row
Was Jamie with you?
10, 12. She was there, but then that's what I'm saying. Everybody was spread out. Sherm
so
was
you-
down there.
okay, so
Me and
yeah,
Brett.
this might be the
but
same
none of us
thing.
was like really together. It was like 2, 3 of us here too. It was like so
Yeah.
everybody was kind of like we had all spotted each other. Like, but you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. In case it go down.
Oh yeah,
And look, so like me and Becky, you know, we was there early. So me and the Chicago people that came by us, they was like, first of all, they was kind of tripping because they was like pissed at the people that
How'd you get
sold
these
us the
seats?
ticket, yeah, that type of shit.
They're fishing
So
out.
I was like, look, man,
Yeah, how the fuck you get these seats in Soldier Field?
yeah, but like it was like, look, man, like fuck all that bullshit. Like, we gonna be rooting for our team,
For real.
your team. Like, I'll buy you a beer, you can buy me a beer, whatever. Like,
Right.
we're not
not
doing
here to
that.
fight,
Like,
man.
come on,
We
man.
here-
Like,
That's how that go.
We just
We
like we
enjoy
paying too much
games,
money
man.
and shit. We
Yeah,
just flew up
man,
here, we
for
stay at the
sure.
motherfucking Hyatt and shit. We got time to be
Yeah,
fucking around
man.
with y'all with that
Yeah,
bullshit, man.
for real.
So they was cool, right? So then the one cat was like, look, man, just remember this. When you go to the bathroom, just go downstairs. He's like, your inclination is going to be to go upstairs because there's a door right behind us. He's like, don't go through that door. Go all the way down the steps. Go to the bathroom down there. I was like, got you. But you know, second quarter, I'm drunk. So Reggie Bush scored a touchdown. They start crying like bitches. Remember?
I remember that.
I never seen a
He
fan
did a
base
flip.
turn.
He
I never
did
seen
a
a fan
flip.
base turn on their team so quick.
He did a
So
flip.
when Reggie Bush scored a touchdown, they was like, "Oh,
Urlacher.
y'all got us now." See, and then the people behind them was just like, "Oh, we went to Purdue with Drew Brees. We love." I was like, "Oh, yo," I was like,
now you want to
"Yeah."
talk
So
to me?
So I was like,
But
"All right,
you was
cool."
just scoffing at me.
Yeah,
Right.
so
So
I'm
I'm sitting
like-
down in the seat.
So I go to the bathroom. I go upstairs because I ain't paying no fucking attention. Why the fuck I did that? So
Goddamn dummy, he told you.
I'm in the line and shit started, but we do that in the dome. We shit talking in the bathroom. It's cool. But then like when I get up to the fucking urinal, the cat next to me. When I get up to the urinal,
Closer. Yep.
the cat next to me. Oh, I thought you said because I cursed.
No.
Oh, okay,
'Cause
cool.
You're close.
Oh, we've been cussing on fucking day.
I'm about to say, when I get up to the fucking urinal, the cat next to me took my fucking head and I had like a toboggan because we out in the Chicago field, social field.
Oh, no.
Fucking shit off my head and threw it in the urinal and started pissing on it. It was like I'm gonna piss on y'all like Katrina pissed on y'all.
Oh, then he hit you with that. Then he hit you with that. Come
Rim shot,
on.
so you already know. Rim shot, yaka. So like,
Yep. All over.
next thing you know, we scrapping.
Wow.
So they pull us apart.
Wow.
But everybody in the bathroom like, no, that's fucked up. We heard what he said. No. Because they was like, everybody was pointing at him like, no, we not like that. We not like that.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But so while everybody coming around me trying to calm me down, what they don't realize is
Oh, bitch, bro.
what they don't realize is your boy is over here with two like Dalmatian ladies up on him. And he talking shit to them, and I was like, "Oh, he about to,
He about to go down,
about to
yeah.
get cut." Yeah, and they was like, "That like motherfucker, you going?" You know, they was going off on his ass. He was like, I was like, "Y'all need to go get." I was like, "Y'all need to go." I was like, "I'm good. Y'all need to go get your boy." He might.
I can buy another
That
toboggan.
motherfucker is about to get murdered.
I can buy another toboggan.
Right.
But yeah, man, let me. So when you go, look,
That shit was wild, dog.
see, I mean, one of the things that I do when I go to away games, bro, I'm cool, but I gotta wear my shit, right? Like I'm not bowing down, but some places we just can't go to. You know what I'm saying?
Did I see a meme of somebody who was wearing your shit?
Always, man. I've been 32 years.
They was in like the water or some shit.
Oh, that's me. That's for
it.
real.
That's from his
I
commercial.
did a
yeah.
commercial.
Oh, okay.
I did
Oh,
it
okay.
2019
All right.
when
I'm tripping.
remember when it's real. I posted it. It said the sinks are underwater.
Oh, okay.
And I had-
so
but
it was
so-
you that posted.
Yeah,
it.
so
Like,
here's
I
the
seen
thing.
it. I was like, I know somebody ain't fucking.
So no.
somebody.
So
I'm about
trip
to go
on this
kill
shit.
somebody.
So this is this is fucking 2019, right before COVID. The NFL and Caesar's Rewards. This was the first time Vegas was getting a team. Like they just announced it. So they picked like 7 fans to come to Vegas, and they paid for us to
Oh
stay
yeah,
there.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember when
right.
you did that.
So these motherfuckers asked me to get what am I?
They shot that commercial and you.
Yeah,
was in that
yeah.
Okay. this
So
all
the
go
whole
back
thing
to
was
me.
in the
I'm sorry,
Flamingo.
so
But their thing was like that when you come to Vegas, every game's a home game for everybody, right? And so they had me shoot like doing vacation shit. So like they had me
I know we
snorkeling
was
in the
all planning
whistle.
on going to Vegas in 2022. That fucked us up.
And so they even built me a fucking float. You know how Drew Brees had the
right.
float?
That's right.
They had the
He
fucking
built
little
you a
shimmery
float.
float. They had the dude, man, God rest his soul, Captain Defense. Remember the brother in purple for the Ravens? He passed away not too long
Damn,
ago, man.
that's fucked up.
Just recently. But yeah, man. So, you know,
Captain Defense. I remember.
yeah, he was this big dude too, solid guy. They had the
They just
Raiders
scored again,
chick.
by the way.
Yeah, I got
the Patriots?
I got the Patriots -7. Ching-a-ling-a-ling.
It's already.
I think I got the under
Yeah,
too.
16
Hopefully,
nothing.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I could stay right there. It'd be
Except
great.
for saying the Giants the Giants is fucking. Now we're gonna be at the third pick because of these assholes.
Well, you know, let me. So give me some. We're gonna wrap up on this on the Washington because I want to say some shit about the Saints.
Washington for like a half hour.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna jump on the Saints.
Because
I was-
Talk about that because
The
Jump
Saints,
on it.
the Saints, first of all, for me, I felt like I felt like it was just really a gleaming light on coaching and on how bad they really are as far as being prepared.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like that's
exactly.
I mean, I couldn't really. I seen players who I didn't even think was gonna catch balls, all this shit. It just really made me like a glaring light on fucking Kalen Moore. And I mean, he only had 11 games, I guess that's the fucking thing the guy's on, but still they look like shit.
I know after 3.
Like,
Hey, look, let me say this, man. Fucking the problem is that the Saints don't have a coach. We don't have one.
No.
We don't, and we barely got the fucking players. You know who we look like right now? Y'all remember on The Longest Yard?
yep.
When Adam Sandler walked out there and saw the people he had to play with.
We got the bad news Bears.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. And the coach ain't worth a damn, so he don't know what to. Again, this goes back to connection. Like the coach don't know how to communicate with them enough to get them to win more. Listen, what is it? 3-8.
Y'all, no, we 2-10.
2-10.
Oh, two. I'm thinking about 2-10.
They got 3 wins.
So that's my point. It's been 6 months, and you won 2 games in 6 months. Like that's not the mark of anybody paying attention to anybody. That's just that. This is a bunch of fucking energy that is just what is it? It's just like dormant energy.
Stagnant.
And
Stagnant. There you go. Stagnant energy with no direction or purpose. And I watched the game.
Direction or
We're
purpose.
We're going. I'm getting in my bag right now. But to watch the game and to watch, like I didn't even watch. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I watched the whole game because I didn't, because I was working on some shit in the studio. But I was coming back and forth to watch the game and check the progress.
Yes.
And when I sat down to watch, every single time I sat down to watch, I just found myself yelling at the fucking TV because I saw a lot of things happening that could have had a much different result if people paid the fuck attention.
Yeah.
And if you had a coach to really get in somebody's ass, pause, about fucking paying attention to the motherfucker next to you. And I just saw a lot of people bumping into each other. It really looked like my Rasul could go out there and score a touchdown with the Saints.
What you
know what I mean?
It's just a circle of disaster because you got the, first of all, he's the entirely wrong hire for this organization.
He is absolutely wrong.
The situation he came from is where they have Philly, who has the best GM maybe in the league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Their head coach ain't shit, but they got
Offensive
a great
line's
defensive
the
team.
heaviest.
They got the best offensive line ever.
Defensive line the
Saquon
heaviest.
Barkley, who had like one of the 5th best season of anybody ever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, of course you could call plays for that, but you know when you the head coach, calling plays is only 10% of your job. He got so much, and then if you ain't got a GM that know what he doing to help you out, so like Bill Parcells said, he ain't buying the right groceries.
Yeah.
So if you ain't, and the parts don't match, the square peg coach don't match the circle peg team.
That's right.
And the fucking,
That's exactly what it is.
you know what I'm saying? It's
And
like,
then to pile on a little bit more on the same thing that you guys saying, but on a different level, but the same weight of it all, is kind of like the scenario of the fish rots from the head down, right? So if you're going to have a owner, forget about the owner. We know who the owner is and things, but the owner says all this stuff is going on and sees that goes on and says that the GM is doing a great job, that the fans are off. And she's not looking or getting. I didn't mean to say
There's a lot of things that I could say about that situation, but I'm not going to say it and that's some real growth there. Cause that's out of respect, because that's just not
Here's what I say out of respect. I say this out of respect. I said Tom Benson bought the team for 60 M's, right? Mm-hmm. The team right now is for sale for 5 B's. All right. They made more money.
You bought it for 60 mil?
60 M's, yes.
And they for sale for $5 billion?
Yes.
Yep.
So listen,
they're not for sale.
They worth
$5 billion. They worth $5 billion. Talk about a return on your investment.
Again, on that same segue into that same sentence, and it's not disrespectful. It's just being honest and being real. As a fan who had missed a home game in 32 years, I'm just being real. I'm saying I've seen some lean years. I've seen some whatever you want to call them. Put a $5 word on sucking. And the whole thing is, I'm just trying to be real, you know. So,
that sounds dirty.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at is, you're seeing this fucking dysfunction situation where, like, obviously she doesn't understand or care. So I'll more or less give her the benefit of the doubt and say she don't quite understand.
Yeah, but she don't know nothing about football.
Even more reason.
She don't know shit about football. She don't know nothing about.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
She don't know nothing about even the rules enough of football to watch the game and know what's going on without somebody explaining to her what's going on. Like so how can you expect her if you I'm trying to figure out a way to say this, but go ahead.
What I was going to say was this. Well, this is what I was going to say. I was going to say, I'm going to take it on that same note. You're right, and she doesn't. But Tom Benson, her husband, who had the team, he didn't really know nothing either, bro. We keeping it real here. He didn't know a lot. He was a used car salesman that did a hell of a fucking job. He's making bank just like he made bank on the team. Good investments. But let me finish this. I'll speed it up. Yeah, he did. So the other thing, what I'm saying is this. That's why he always wasn't liked in the NFL. People think they don't like it's deeper, but because he was a small market team getting paid like a big market, like the Californias and the New Yorks, because we have that's what that is. Right. Tom Benson, then he did a good deal with dealing bills, but he didn't understand football. You can just look at his teams.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so if that's the case, and then his wife comes in, she don't really know nothing, God bless her heart, but she sure can sell this team to a person here who I think I've been very vocal about who they should sell it to. They should sell it to fucking Todd Graves, man. Chicken tenders. This motherfucker he went from 17 Bs to 20 something. Buy that, get Drew Brees to come be a general manager, some president, some shit, and guide some people to come here and put some shit together. Like, that's the real. Then she rolls in the sunset doing a good thing and left the team in good hands and got 5 Bs. Like, what's she going to do with all that?
Yeah, I think it's necessary that you leave the team in the hands of someone who cares about the team itself, the legacy that for the next 15, 20 years, it's got to be somebody else's turn. It's 32 fucking teams, bro.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot of people. So you got a fair chance to win and bring home some championships since 1969, motherfucker.
But our GM has been here since 2002.
Of course it's that. But what I'm saying is it would be nice to leave the team in the hands of somebody who fucking cares and start to hire people who, I'd use my team as an example. The Redskins hired fucking Doug Williams to be the quarterback coach. But they have some of the people who are still around who are legends and who can actually offer some help to this fucking team and do some good are still around. Give people their flowers while they're here. Bring them back.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring them in.
Bring them in. And even people who didn't play for the Saints. There's people who, if Bill Belichick's old fucking ass can be down on the sideline with a 20-year-old girlfriend looking all fucking weird, there's no reason why the Saints don't have, or not even just the Saints, but like my team also, but we talk about the Saints right now.
Yep.
It's hard for me to already know.
But go there. We with you.
But I'm saying, I think it would be worth spending that money, making that money, and go ahead on with yourself and take a few more years to figure it out, to get it together.
She got to have the right people around her, and I don't think she has that. But as far as the game goes,
no, she don't, because Mickey Lou misses us.
As far as the game goes, I would like Sean Payton to be in that situation, and I wouldn't mind having him be like fucking family.
You would come back. You would accept him back if he wanted to come back. Because I was going to say that about him.
Let me think about it. Yeah, look, sure I would take him.
What did he earlier, Derrick? You mentioned the mind games that he be on with the team and coaching and shit like that. Yep. And I was about to say, yeah, just like he played the mind games with us, talking about, oh, I'm gonna retire, I'm gonna walk off into the pasture.
He went through a lot of shit here,
went to the Broncos.
But Sean Payton know how to shop for groceries.
Yeah, and he knows how to use them. And he knows how to use. So all we give a fuck about is wins in NFL, right? I mean, I'm talking like real.
That's right.
Like they need to let him handle this shit. And Mickey, if you had to take your pick, I mean, look.
All you gotta do is look at the numbers. We mentioned it earlier. Marcus Colston off the scrap heap. Pierre Thomas off the scrap heap.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Graham, a basketball player.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Dude is a leader of men. Not only is he a leader of men, bro, but he definitely knows one thing. He knows how to motivate people. Yeah, he knows how to.
And shop for groceries.
That's it too. Is he knows how to motivate people.
Yeah. So there's one thing that he always make me laugh about.
It's what Nigel always says. What Nigel always says. This is a leader of men. He always says.
You mean
Sean
Ivan?
Payton was a leader.
You mean Ivan?
No, I mean Ivan. Yeah.
Yeah.
same.
No
Sorry,
worries.
Nigel.
Same thing. Black dude keyboard. You know.
Nah,
No, I'm joking.
Oh, wow. See, there it is. It happened again. It be your own people.
It be your own fucking people. Oh man, we gonna spend about 25 minutes on you.
Here we go. I want to come on the show. I want to get it live. I want to get it live, bro. I'd rather get it live.
We sure do.
I'd rather
an episode.
I'll be there for the
a
while.
bunch of young niggas.
I'm gonna be YT. Oh, it'll be on there. It'll be live.
Motherfucker, you gonna be in the middle of a bunch of young niggas.
Oh,
too.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Switches.
Oh,
that
touchdown.
shit.
Oh, gee.
Talk about it.
Oh, we gotta do that.
Score again.
No, that was the New York Giants. Giants scored.
Who scored?
Anyway, Sean Payton is a leader of men. I know, man. We know.
Yeah, we fucking with you. But
Sean Payton is a leader of men.
But he comes from this Bill Parcells school. The scared school's name of.
Save him.
Yeah, here's a life preserver. No, so, catch it. No, it teaches them. So this story, for example, instead of everybody heard of the cheese.
Fuck that. You gonna get this work.
Everybody heard
What
the
you
cheese.
got? What you got?
Everybody heard of the cheese. Like, don't eat the cheese. Don't eat the cheese. That means look at this. So he did another thing that your boy would go into the locker room. And so some people's, like some of the big guys on the news, they were saying like they were out of it. They were like kind of, that say not really, they don't have it in them. He put empty gas tanks in some people's locker. So when they come back out to practice, you open up your locker and some people got an empty gas tank.
Empty gas
Like he be
tank.
fucking with their hands all day
Yeah.
long, dude.
Hey, listen, the best way to get in somebody's head is to play them kind of games.
Yeah.
Because it's just the smallest shit you can say to somebody and
just
them to change their whole mind.
But see, they don't understand that
But
how
you look
important.
a little heavy today. Your ass gonna be in the gym.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yes. He don't have it anymore.
Celery sticks and shit.
He don't have it anymore, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm
like,
saying? That shit is crazy.
But that's what you're seeing in Denver. You know what I mean? That's what you're seeing with this dude coming like that. So I just think that for him, not that we even get Sean Payton back here. I'm saying if the whole thing would have had to been done differently, I would rather us not have Mickey and have looking for a GM rather than dealing with Kalen Moore and 2-10 team.
Can we pivot?
Yes, please.
I want to talk about
Whoever you want. Let's go.
What you got?
Pelicans.
Oh, yes.
I was literally going to just say that too.
So wait. So I want to pose a question.
This might be our first
Okay.
Pelican combo.
That's actually a great segue. You're really good at that because we were talking about the coaching situation and not having a coach. So
Yes.
also who doesn't have a fucking coach? Bam.
And a bad general manager.
And a bad
a
Same
fucking
dude.
absolutely. I
a
agree.
litany of bad general managers. It's like they keep coming. Like
A series of
they
unfortunate
like roaches,
things.
right? Exactly. Anyway,
Of what is Saints and
so
Pelicans fans.
if you were the NBA, why would you not move this team to St. Louis or Seattle or Las Vegas?
Don't do that.
No,
Don't do
just-
that. No. Don't.
I personally
I'm posing
think.
a real question on.
I think. Me personally, if they keep selling tickets, a lot of people do love it, and like they do have, they keep it very low. They keep the tickets very approachable. I mean, like
That's
if you,
true.
you know, they make it fun. Every person that goes there loves the fucking game. I mean, you know what I mean? And it's very close. It's very, like, it ain't like the NBA. It's a whole, I mean, NFL, it's a completely different, complex thing because you really feel like it's a family thing. You there, you into the game. It just sucks that your team sucks, but if you still you get to see other teams. And that's the truth. Like if you're going to go see LeBron, or if you want to go and see somebody like Curry, if you want to go, like you could go and get a decent ticket and see them. You know, like, you know, I don't really feel like that about football when people say it. I'm like, I just want to fucking win. I don't want to see no other team. But in hoops, I mean, hoops is like, you see big dudes over there hooping, like this shit ain't easy. And they be, I mean, it, you know, it's running back and forth all day is like almost a second under soccer. Like that, not everybody's built for that shit. Right. And when you see somebody who can do that on a high level,
can I ask you something, Derrick? Why do you've mentioned this before? You've mentioned this on our show, and why you keep saying St. Louis? Why St. Louis?
Because I pay attention. I feel like St. Louis not secondary to Seattle and Vegas. Like these people, because that's how we acquired the NBA team. They built an arena first. See what I'm saying? We had the arena for a couple of years, and you know, they built it for a hockey team, the New Orleans Brass. But it was set up. You know, it had the parameters, whatever you want to call it.
You're talking economics,
of
right?
NBA,
Economics,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like,
right.
that's how it happened. So it's like. So you gotta wait.
We have a lot of
casualties. The league is like, well, wait a second.
Right.
They got a market here.
Right.
Where people are talking about they ready to spend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they can present. They can have a case study and be like, well, shit, we got 20,000 people say they ready to buy season tickets.
Right.
And be like, well, wait a second. People in Seattle got a lot more money than people in New Orleans. They ain't see.
Okay,
that's why I say that. It's just economics to me. And the NBA was known. The teams be moving like a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Charlotte team move here, and then the New Orleans team moved to Utah.
I think the last team that moved,
the Buffalo team moved to San Diego. The San Diego team moved to LA.
Was the
I think that's all.
Wasn't it the New Orleans Hornets?
The Hornets moved to Charlotte. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That was the last move.
And then we got the Pelicans after that, but they were just like a new team, I guess. They just add on.
But Oklahoma came from Seattle.
Expansion, I guess.
So we the youngest team, the Pelicans.
Vancouver.
Is the Pelicans the youngest team, or there's some team that came on after us?
It's the youngest team for sure.
Statman.
But
I'll check it out.
Go back.
I think you're right. Yeah,
back to what we were talking about.
Maybe
like,
no.
You know,
the Hornets.
I think there might be one more after us. Yeah, the youngest team in the.
Are you sure?
NBA.
No,
we'll see.
I think it is.
I think
it is. It's got to be.
Statman's gonna figure it out. But
Statman.
So I do believe
Memphis maybe.
Yeah. What is Mickey's?
Memphis maybe. You're right. You're right.
What do you think about? Isn't Mickey connected to the Pelicans too? Statman.
Well, Joe Dumars is the general manager,
right?
But Mickey is like the something.
Mm-hmm. Just
the you know, it's just
just saying, dude.
You know what I'm saying? The executive in charge of the operations or something.
His shit might even say that. Executive or something. Something.
It don't even matter.
That's funny.
It don't even matter.
I can't believe you said that. I can't even believe you said that.
My dude said, "Man, I've been over there at the fucking NOLA Cannabis Company. These motherfuckers will have to sponsor me if I keep saying mentioning their name."
I
just got clear, dog. You don't know what's up. So check this out. So I've been thinking for the longest time that people, you know, you had to pay like $100 and something bucks or whatever, but mostly $180, $200. Here, no such thing.
Really?
Call in, have a little chat. I mean, everybody knows I couldn't sleep. I can't sleep.
So I don't understand. I don't really understand how this makes sense, but it says that the latest added team was the Charlotte Bobcats, now the Charlotte Hornets in 2004.
Okay, there you go.
But then how did we get the Pelicans? They were
we got the team in 2002. They just switched the name.
We already had the name. Okay.
What happened was
back to Jazz.
That's what you see. What happened? That's what happened. So
when the best name.
When Charlotte wanted their name back, The New Orleans team gave them their name, and we asked Utah for Jazz back, and Utah was supposed to be the Pioneers.
I can't. I'm trying to figure it out.
And then Utah didn't do that.
So what I'm saying is, didn't we the Brass went to the Jazz? It was like the Brass. I think so. Once we sold the Hornet, I mean the Jazz was always Utah, right?
Yeah.
And then they just still have the Utah Jazz. Then we had the Hornets. Then the Hornets
Jazz since the 70s.
All right. So
I feel like
Tom Benson and those cats already had from the baseball team the Pelicans.
Yeah,
right.
The Black Pelicans too, though, huh?
The Black Pelicans.
Yeah. And so the thing is, it was a thing where they could already had the name. They only owned the shit. You know, I wasn't excited about naming it the Pelicans, fucking bird, but whatever. They had that situation.
But they had floated a few names around. Remember, it was like the Blues and the Jam, some bullshit like that. But Utah didn't want to give us the name back because they some hoes.
Yeah, they are.
So
they know they don't have no goddamn Jazz.
Like, bitch, give us our name, y'all.
Yeah, no minor nines.
That's what I'm saying.
Utah.
Right.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's good. That's good right there. That's a musician. That's a musician, songwriting, producer,
whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So the Pelicans. What about?
I just want to say really quickly, I'm really enjoying myself right now.
Oh, good,
Awesome,
man. I'm glad. Thanks for coming on the fan cave,
I
bro.
want to come over here and hang out with y'all
every Monday.
Anytime.
Y'all want to
Every Monday.
Yeah, we'll have you back on.
as long as it don't interfere with my bedtime.
Hey, bro, we'll move it up.
See what time?
I gotta go on the radio.
It's 8:08 right now. Yeah, we might have to wrap this up in a second here.
I'm actually doing really good.
Yeah, we definitely loving life over here now. We're just like we'll go to a certain moment, but if we feel like it's keep rolling, we won't stop it. But that's how it works.
Yeah, of course.
So anyhow, me too.
Great, man. I think it's a great thing what y'all doing over here.
So we're excited, first of all, to have you guys. I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
I mean, it means a lot for us to come. If people take their time to come, but then to have to understand, have somebody come in sports.
I wouldn't have drove over
and
in
understand.
the torrential rain.
I know. I was getting worried. I was like, man, I don't know if this is in their rider.
I almost wrecked my car twice.
Oh
no, I don't like to hear that.
I'm just because you can't see like the potholes too. Like you see the potholes,
and
you don't.
That's
know
fucked
how
up.
deep they are.
Oh, bro.
And then you boom, sounds like a transmission about to come through. Like
see, wait, you should have told that whole story in your Bill Cosby voice.
No.
Yeah, but I see you. I was hearing that. I can do it. I was hearing that. But yeah, hit the potholes. I can't do it. I can't.
Pills and the chocolate. Yeah. When the wife goes into the kitchen where she's making food for the children, you go in and you walk and you put the pill in the pudding. If you have the pudding, you have the power.
Dude.
All right, we'll talk to Jay about making a short out of that.
That's what y'all should have like a Bill Cosby character. And
we should, without a doubt.
Oh, yes. We'll put a sweater on you. We'll put a sweater on you, bro.
Have a Coogee sweater.
That's awesome.
Bill Cosby has to do, but Bill, I am a huge Bill Cosby fan.
We're gonna have to
I am not throwing out any of my fucking Bill Cosby records.
We got to set up. We got to set up a camera at Nigel's in the studio, so he needs to go to. Oh no! Look at this fucking guy.
Oh shit!
Anyhow, what is it? 17-7. All right.
Yeah.
No, but
he's celebrating and they're losing.
Yeah. I am. I like to see it like get close.
10 points down. This motherfucker dancing like his Soul Train.
Yeah,
Y'all know what? Y'all want to hear something crazy?
I see what my money
y'all want to hear
says.
something crazy?
Let's hear it.
The first date that I ever took my wife to was the Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Ooh, shit.
It was the one when the lights went out.
Yes.
Oh, with San Fran in there.
Yes.
I played at that one with them.
And I took Jamie to the Super Bowl.
Dude, that's a high step first date.
And during the break, the shit that y'all don't see on TV, the 49ers were about to kick off to the Ravens. And the 49ers, they're over on their side. Them niggas two-stepping and dancing and all kind of shit and fucking having a fucking Soul Train down there. They kicked the ball off. and Jacoby ran from the back of the end zone all the way to the back of the end zone on those motherfuckers. I'm like, see?
No dancing in football.
Hey, ain't no dancing in no football, man. You got to pay attention. See,
Hey, attention.
Communication. You should. I bet you they wish Don Cornelius was a ref. He'd threw a flag, and it'd been like, oh no, call that shit back. Okay, now we ready. Nah, bro, that shit was funny because when I saw that, it made me think.
That made you think about that.
Yeah,
Well,
we was laughing.
You know, that's one of the great things about being a fan of sports is that sometimes, like last night, I didn't care who won the game. I wasn't invested, but I started watching that game for a little bit. I really got into it.
Yeah.
I really wanted the Redskins to win. They were the underdog, and they were doing so well.
Yeah.
Like it got my blood up. You know, I was sitting there going,
you
yeah.
should have seen
Yeah, I know you're
Got
a
my
real
blood
fan.
up.
I was thinking about you about it.
I'm
Yeah.
the only Redskins fan in fucking New Orleans, so my whole block heard that.
Dude, I got to tell you, like, for me, I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this and I'm going, these motherfuckers not only have Jalen Daniels, but they also have Mariota. Like, we trying to get, like, a scrub.
What, and Mariota?
I'm like, and this motherfucker balling.
Mariota, he was the
Just-
shit in college. He was the second.
Yeah, he was running
He came
like
in second to Jameis Winston for the fucking Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
And they got him as a backup quarterback. I don't understand.
And look, the shit that happened to Mariota is the same shit that happened to a lot of quarterbacks. He got drafted to Tennessee with a defensive coach, like a first-time defense. I think it was Vrabel. He didn't know what you got to.
And your coach now is a defensive coach, right?
You got to. That's the point. When you get drafted in. And he played a wide open shotgun offense at Oregon. So he know how to play quarterback at the NFL. You gotta get somebody that really know how to teach you how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
They were selling us some goods that
But
they had.
now since they got Doug Williams,
That's the problem.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got somebody that really teaching them how to play quarterback.
That's the problem we have right now.
that play
because we have a defensive head coach.
Yeah.
Right. Our D-line is not the problem. Our defense, we don't have the best defense, but we have a halfway decent D-line.
Yeah.
It's our fucking O-line is the problem. The O-line can't keep it together.
Has been the problem.
To protect the fucking quarterback, which is why Jaden Daniels is fucking out.
That's why you came running the shotgun
that's why
on the goddamn town.
Talk. I can't even talk shit right now because of that. So
Right.
the problem is not the defense. The problem is the offense, and I don't think it matters
think
that
you
we
can
have
say
a defensive coach. I just think that, we just gonna be killing on defense once we actually get it together.
I think we could say the same thing for the Saints. I mean, our defense can be suspect, but they have been really good in times when they really needed to. But they still, you got fucking Kool-Aid, bro. I mean, he's so wishy-washy.
Bro, I think Mariota
Yep.
would crush here.
Yeah.
But again,
Yeah.
you just said
Send them on.
Definitely a lot
on.
better than anybody we
our
got, for
offensive
sure.
line is so fucking bad.
I don't mind sharing the wealth,
But
we'll take Daniels, but if
Our shit
take
is so
Mariota.
bad.
win a fucking Super Bowl if he had a fucking coach worth a damn
And
to
an
coach
O-line.
him.
You know-
'Cause
you
that's
know-
the other thing too. You got a bunch of
That's what I'm
motherfuckers coaching
saying.
themselves.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You want to know something that I think would be changing the whole narrative of what we're talking about right now? It's still all this stuff we're talking about as far as Saints go is still legit, but fucking Olave dropped the fucking game winner. That's not a one, bro.
That's when I
That's
walk.
not a
You know how
fucking
I
one,
feel?
bro.
You
That's all you
that's-
already know, but I'm just
Yeah. You've been saying he's the number
I'm
3
sitting
from the
here,
get.
and that's one of the things that's so crazy about when we talk about shit. Because this is gonna go back to what I was telling y'all before we even started. I know we're having fun,
yeah,
so we can keep
'cause
on.
you didn't-
Because I've been a fan for a very long time, and I used to go through all these fucking roller coaster emotion rides back in the day. From the fucking, like today is Monday. Say the Saints won.
Yeah.
But it still felt like it was raining today. Like it was that was it. You know what I mean? Like it always sucked because of these motherfuckers
That's a real
again.
sense. That's a
You know what I mean? That's like when it started off.
The baghead era.
I would burn them motherfuckers. I would never ever put a fucking bag on my head because that's so if you're gonna bring a bag, any team, for your favorite team,
I mean, that's
to wait for them to humiliate them with a fucking bag, don't sit near me.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
You know what I mean? That was wrong.
Damn right.
But I mean, but they would learn. They would be like,
take it like a fucking
yeah, I'll go your ass home.
Shit.
Motherfucker, don't come here. You making all of us look like fucking assholes over here. That shit is not okay.
Yeah.
And you ain't fucking cute. You know what I mean? You're not funny. You're fucking stupid. Yeah. But anyhow, I've been through all that shit. And I deal with 60,000, 70,000 of those motherfuckers for 32 years. Like, I know some of the craziest, wildest, and you just Sunday. You just got to be like, there's no cursing. Like, look, trust me, I've been through that because I used to look at those guys like 20 years younger than me. You know, riding around $500,000 whips, $1 million homes, hot old ladies. Fucking, I'm sad on fucking Monday. They switching jerseys and shit. Like, I'm fucking upset. Yeah. So I went through all that shit, right? So I went through like from fucking,
that's wild.
I'm going to go to like the finest restaurant I can find to just leave this fucking loss right here. I remember that's how I really got tight with Emerald, with E, because I would go straight to fucking Emerald's, stealing my shit, sweating, looking crazy as a motherfucker. And I drank back then, get the best wine I can get, I can afford the best fucking shit I can have, and fucking leave that fucking loss at that table.
Yeah.
And then I went through that fucking stage, right? So I went through a lot of fucking stages of like being down as a Saints fan. But then I found out recently, as lately, it's kind of fucking comical, but it's sad. I feel like my honest, true, authentic opinion, my hypothesis, is always sound like a fucking coach or a player. And that's fucked up.
Fucking coach, you'd be a better
and that's
coach
fucked up.
They got now.
It's fucked up because I mean, you know, you seem like
just on team morale alone. Exactly. That's
you'd have them hype.
The most important component.
Yes, you gotta have them motherfuckers believe. Yes, believe. Correct.
Bad news bear.
That. You make me believe. Dude, I know what's gonna happen on Sunday.
So that's what the whole my only side subject, Only Good Vibes News Network, is explaining to people how your mind is every fucking thing. Everything. That's how we accomplish the good shit. And unfortunately, because of the news and all that energy, we accomplished the fucking scared, nervous, don't know, hesitant fucking energy too. Rather than just like, hey man, look, I'm not gonna say I can't do it. I've never tried it yet. Rather than, I know I can't do that. Like, you cannot tell yourself that. Because if you tell yourself that, that's when it goes down that road. And I guess that's why I can be a good Saints fan, because I'm like in the middle. I don't get too high or too fucking low. I try and stay right in the middle. Like, if, you know, this is real hard to try and find something good. Well, I can find the second quarter good, like with Shuck coming back, but that's just more light on inconsistent coaching.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck were these people fucking 16 points ago?
It doesn't mean anything, right?
It starts there. I mean, that's
why Ivan called and said, fool's goal.
Right. Garbage. He's right.
We're supposed to call Ivan, but I mean, it passed the kids' bedtime, I'm guessing, but we were going to call anyhow because it's too late.
Yeah, we're running up on it.
Yeah, man, we're not chopping it though. I mean, you know, we're gonna keep
whatever you want to do.
We good. But I just want to finish a couple on LSU. We need to talk about real quick and Lane Kiffin, because they doing some wild shit to Lane Kiffin. You see this shit? They ran him off the road in Alabama.
What?
Yes,
really?
bro.
Is this shit?
These motherfuckers going crazy. Dude, you should see the footage. Yes, bro.
Damn.
This shit is wild.
Fucking Steven Spielberg.
Lane looking like him. I mean, for me personally, Lane bought them dollars, bro. All right, because like all kind of people.
He looks so stressed out in the press conference.
He looks scared.
He looks stressed the fuck out.
Them motherfuckers.
He ought to be scared.
What I'm talking about?
He went on a.
He ought to be scared.
He went on MMR, MMB. Who is it? Stat man. Who flew Lane Kiffin? Because it came out early. This is how it popped out. I'm just getting caught up to it. But
first of all, they was all. First of all, a bunch of white people at the airport in Mississippi was flipping him off.
Yes.
It was thousands of middle fingers.
Yeah.
It was all white fingers flipping Lane Kiffin off. And I'm like, well, wait a second. Now, first of all, the shit made me nervous, but I'm just saying, but like, how much you got to be hated?
Dude,
Mississippi, I was like,
bro,
wow.
Right in the middle.
Your life is in danger, Lane Kiffin.
So, like, chicken's coming home to roost.
As a black man, I was like, say, bro, you need to get out of Mississippi, dog.
I gotta say on that same note, I think LSU. I know
run them out of town. Too.
LSU has LSU, has a sense of humor because when they got off the plane, the first dude to greet him, the president of LSU, is a black dude.
Flip him off.
Like, no, this is an LSU. They rolled him in this fucking big hangar. I forget the fucking. There's a multi-billion-dollar fucking Baton Rouge construction company. M of something. I can't. Stat man's gonna find it, but they fucking.
What the fuck?
But look, so they basically flew
I'm
him.
out the loop. I'm reading about this now.
They got busted with him.
Rabbit hole and shit.
They got busted. They busted his family riding in a private plane from this company, and that's how they got hip till he might be into leaving Louisiana, going to LSU.
They tracked his ass.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
They were wild, but these fucking these country hillbilly.
No, I
motherfuckers
saw
was
it
not
on the
happy.
ticket. There was like 2 trains flat going from Tupelo Airport to Baton Rouge. They was like,
this dude said that Lane Kiffin was looking shook when he was talking about that. See how I did that?
With the wrong
He was
shit.
so stressed out.
But he was talking about, I was run off the road. They ran us off the road when I was on my way here. Like, they fucking followed him from his house when he was going to the airport.
Kiffin
and they
said
ran
the passion of the SEC. Said, I don't get emotional about that like so many people do. Knox and I driving and people trying to run us off the road. Things were said to us. That's the SEC.
Yeah, so he's like shook. But the thing is, that's him trying to get out of Alabama, right? And
okay, so now Tulane coach John Summerall, now he's going to Florida.
Why does that always happen to Tulane? I see like every time they win, they fucking lose the coach, right?
They steal the fucking
It's
coach.
just me?
No, it's crazy. But what I heard, rumor has it, new Tulane coach might be Coach O.
Shut up.
No way.
Bruh.
Great.
You heard it here.
Might be, yeah, I was about to say.
Statman, what does the Google's got to say about
Yeah,
this?
exactly.
Check it out.
Dude, so let me tell you.
I saw
you
it
wanna
earlier.
talk
I was
about
like, what?
So Nigel, LSU and Tulane are really not in the same
Not
in the
even
same
close,
place, right? But they always had this rival. They don't have the rival anymore. They would play once a year, and then people would take that shit
Imagine the recruits.
so serious, so fucking serious. And look, and as far as
He's expected to be named the head coach. That's what it says.
and so as far as dude, really? Oh,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
It says he has not officially been named the head coach, but there are rumors Ogron is expected to be named Tulane's head coach.
Oh my God! So,
No
dude, that's
official announcement has
LSU's
been made.
old coach that had a better record than Kelly and all those other dudes, right?
Yeah. He won championship.
So they went and they got rid of him because of some scandal. I think it was. He like some. He
First
was
of all, I seen him.
he got a divorce. He got fucking money. He was like,
I went to the Tulane game about a month ago, and we saw him there with the young lady
oh my.
at the coach at the game. Why is he
At
walking
the
that game?
game.
Everybody was hugging him and shit, being like
Wow.
Coach O. So I was already.
60 miles away.
I was like, why Coach O at the Tulane game?
1 hour away. Your
Now we
life's
know
back.
why.
Just a short drive east to change your life.
But imagine,
Back in its
first of all, Tulane gonna be the most thugged out college in it.
Right, dude? But I
It's
hope
gonna
we
be
don't
there's gonna be a bunch of dudes from the West Bank playing
Bruh.
for Tulane next season.
Dude, Coach Odo, he's proven his record is way better than Kelly's and all the dudes like
Everybody.
But I mean,
He's a winner.
But dude, so holy shit! Oh, and back to Tulane. So Tulane, if they win their conference this Friday.
Yeah, they might go to the playoffs.
They go to the semifinals to play. Oh, turnover again.
sorry.
Look like they coughed it up.
Oh, they hit him hard for that.
Boom.
They hit him hard for
I gotta
that.
see what the over under is.
Damn, it's only the second quarter. They beating the shit out of him.
Yep, that looks good.
I thought it was a-
And then just recover the fumble too. So that look at this, look at this shit. Look. Oh,
Oh my God!
They hit that
Yeah, he
foot
knocked out.
His mouth
He's
is
out.
still out.
Look, he
That
was
dude's
down.
out.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I hope he's all right,
Look.
dude. Right? Oh,
Odds at home, but the home in contact.
yeah.
Yeah, that's see.
Oh my God! That's fucking. Say a prayer for that guy.
Yeah, they're not gonna keep.
Oh shit! He's got to be
They're
still
gonna
down.
throw a flag on that. They're gonna.
Oh yeah, he's up.
Yeah.
He's probably thinking his name's Batman, but anyhow, dude. So tell me this, Freeman. You got me fucking. It's like a soap opera going on in Baton Rouge and fucking on Claiborne Avenue. Holy shit,
Wild.
Coach O.
Shit's wild, son.
Bro, you don't even know how mad those motherfuckers gonna be in Baton Rouge, bro. Because I've been listening to people talk about all day long that they want to have Coach O.
Tulane gonna be the most thugged out school in the NCAA next year.
They might even be playing, if they win this game Friday, then they go to the semifinals to play Texas Tech. And if they beat Texas Tech, they go play Georgia. What the fuck?
Which is not going to be good. But
No. But I'm just saying, like, as far as their squad and this coach who's going to Florida, can't help but think, like, God damn. You know, that's kind of how probably Mississippi, Ole Miss feels.
Yeah.
Because they just took our coach.
So Ole Miss is way better than LSU right now. But
I'm talking about Lane Kiffin. He just left there and he got them in the championship games.
Ole Miss right now? Y'all got a chance to win the whole thing.
He said he wanted to play. Oh, and that reminds me. If they go and get into the CFP, right, that means that he's going to guarantee get another $150,000 from LSU. And if they win the championship, he gets $1 million. If Ole Miss.
Wait, wow.
Yeah, exactly what you think. So that, I mean, they
hoodwink the shit out these people. And then
he's getting like $90 million. And then he's getting like $90 million.
No, okay, this is what I heard. This is what he tried to blow the whole shit up. He told the motherfuckers, no, he did. He went in there, he told all his coaches, he was like, if y'all motherfuckers don't come with me right now, he like threatened them and said, "Was y'all better come with me to LSU right now?" But the only one that went was somebody's son, somebody's grandson that he put on. He went with him. Everybody else is like, "Nah, son, we trying to go to the college. We trying to get to the playoffs.
Yeah,
we got a whole squad right here. Everybody about to follow you, motherfucker."
He was also saying he wanted to
the
coach
defensive coordinator was like, "Look, I'll coach him. They'll follow me." They're like, "But y'all gotta make me the coach. Fuck this interim shit." They did. They gave this motherfucker a 3-year contract on the spot.
That's crazy.
So so Lane Kiffin messy, dog.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's why
his energy feels weird to me.
Off the fucking road.
I don't know. I mean, and then this one dude, right. I don't know. I just think
they gonna run him out of Baton Rouge too. He ain't gonna let, bruh.
Right. So Tulane, LSU,
and then he's
Saints.
snarky. You know, he's snarky. It ain't gonna go good. I'm just telling you right now.
I mean,
it ain't gonna go good.
I know Ivan said it was full goal, but I'm gonna pivot over back to some good shit that I was thinking about with the Saints, and that is the fact that I don't seem to. I mean, the offensive line shit that just all is coachable. I think, like not as far as like the offsides and just the terrible play calling from him. That's bad, but the nucleus of some of the shit. I mean, Miami sucked. They lost. They were terrible. I mean, they really was bad. There's no way we should have lost that game.
String against us too.
Yeah, so maybe they just terrible. But the good news is,
part of my frustration during the game was that I saw like a real C squad in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like real.
Why is it that people are dropping the fucking ball? You don't get paid as much as you get paid to drop the fucking ball now.
Ever.
And it was just making me so mad, and I started getting numb on my left side.
Oh no,
we can't have that.
Not the big one.
I gotta go to the studio. I gotta do it.
So man, look, where are you guys hitting anytime soon? Anywhere?
I am flying to Denver on Thursday to do a series with Lettuce called The House of Let.
Nice.
And it is a private, well, that's not, I ain't gonna say private, but a very small, intimate thing. And it's gonna be filmed and everything.
Awesome.
So it's gonna be a lot of craziness going on that I'm not particularly used to. But it's gonna be cool. And then I'm home for a month, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah, hopefully you can come and holler at us.
The other day, and I was like, man, I am dog tired. And he's like, I guess the fuck so. And like, I really need some time at home to get into my routine at home. So like, I'm really happy that I'm gonna be here. And now that I know about this place, I'm gonna come by and I'm gonna hang out, man.
Yeah, that's what
I think Derrick and I will come by and
we might just We may have you guys come in, especially during some playoffs.
Huxtable, and he will come to the studio where he will have.
You got connections. You got connections. We're gonna ask you. We might even have to call in and see what you think. What the ghost of Bill Cosby thinks.
Freeman, you do a radio show on Monday nights, right?
And tonight too.
I'm about to go do my radio show.
Yes, on WWOZ 90.7.
That's right.
Soul brass playing anywhere? Do anything? You got any Nigel Hall?
Maybe playing a couple of gigs.
All right.
December, January, we're going to the Bay Area on tour for about 10 days.
Nice.
San Francisco and Santa Cruz and Sebastopol. And
you hear that?
I got to put you in contact with Otis while you're out there, so you can go by the studio and see the studio, because it's fucking gorgeous.
Definitely
you guys
must do that.
I'll tell you
absolutely
real quick.
will
when
be
I was
going
in
to the
San
studio.
Francisco, I went to record at the Wally Hyder Studios, and if you know what Wally Hyder Studios is, all the Grateful Dead's records were recorded there.
Wow.
And I only use that first because I know that it's some Deadheads.
Pretty brown hippie.
Yeah. And pause. And but Herbie's record was recorded there.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Santana, Abraxas, and Apocalypse Now.
Damn.
Like a lot of shit was recorded in that room. So I
flavor.
want to make sure you go by there.
I'm definitely gonna go because I have I got 2 days off, Monday, Tuesday. So I'll be going one of those days.
I'm gonna put you in touch with Otis so you can see.
Ta-da.
It's amazing.
Dude, one time for Kermit's mom, speaking of ta-da,
Oh,
mom,
man, Miss Esther,
passed away.
Yeah, she was.
Man,
she was
one time.
She was a party animal. Miss Esther used to go hard.
Bro, she did. One time, I'll never forget this. Kermit used to have the U-Haul on Basin.
Thoughts and prayers.
Hey man, the U-Haul on Basin. He put the sofa in the back and make like a living room in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
His mom would have this fucking whistle, bro, and she'd be like, just blowing it the whole fucking time. Non-stop, bro. That lady cracked me up. She's so funny. You never know what's coming out of her mouth too. I love her. I gotta go see the old man. But damn man, they say, when you're having fun, time flies, bro.
Yeah,
but
right.
That's why it's important to enjoy every fucking second, bro. Every time I turn around, and the older I get, people are starting to just fall off like flies. And
That's true.
You know, like my son too. He's 24, and he just lost someone in his life, and he's experienced a lot of loss in the past like 4 years. And I keep telling him, I'm like, man, look, the older you get, the more frequently you're gonna have to go through this shit, man.
You got
that's
that
why
right.
you gotta just be, you gotta be grateful for every second you got, because you may not get the next one.
You got that right.
You gotta fucking just do it. I know it's difficult. I know it's hard. Life is fucking hard. It's hard for everybody. It's hard for the person that's sleeping out in the fucking rain right now, and it's hard for the billionaire that's sleeping in his fucking whatever the fuck he's sleeping in. Feather bed. It's hard for him too. It's just a little easier for him because he's got money, but he's still fucking
he got some
suffering.
big challenges too.
He's ugly and he can't get any women, and he's fucking depressed because he doesn't have anybody to love him.
Doesn't trust anybody.
Doesn't trust nobody because all you got is fucking money, and you know what I'm saying? So be grateful for what you got, and be grateful for the time you got, because you can blink and it'll be gone. So stop fucking playing yourself.
That's no lie right there.
And if you need some help, if you need help with that,
if you need help, go and ask for it. Just because you ask for help don't mean that something is wrong with you. That just means something right with you.
Yeah,
you
for real.
Smart enough to know you can't fucking do it by yourself.
This I used to in sales when I first started sales. The guy who taught me, I was like, man, I don't want to ask you a stupid question. He goes, listen. The only stupid question is the one you don't ask.
The one you don't ask.
Right. And so
that is the word of God.
Right, you know what I mean? So, and we understand that nobody's perfect. And the only way you're going to learn is by asking. Right. Exactly. I mean, or figuring it out or trying to ask somebody, hey man, I don't understand this. Can you explain it to me? But if you need help with that neurologically and all, you just tune in to Only Good Vibes News Network.
Yeah.
Yep. On the podcast. And we talk about neurologically changing the way your thought process goes. Seriously. That's it. Here's a quick way to do it. This is the quickest way you can do it. And it's 15 minutes, 3 times a day of gratitude. Mm-hmm. All right. And you do it for 4 days. It's your body's natural flu shot. And it starts to help you to look at all the things
minutes,
3 times a day. Yeah.
Gratitude. That's 45 minutes of spending time
just being grateful every day.
Of all the things that you're grateful for.
And you
can't be that fucking bad, people.
It ain't. And if you do 15 minutes, and I start to find out I've been doing it so long, I kind of get judgy on myself, saying, am I saying the same thing? So I get even deeper. I get to the point where I'm like, fingers and like all the things we take for granted, like the eyesight and doctors and the nasal passages and like
smell.
Yeah, everything, so it really does start changing things where you start looking for things, and that's what that station's all about. But we need to have y'all on there too.
I want to remind everybody out there in the world to like, subscribe, share. Go check out the Shadow people. Thanks for being on the show tonight, guys.
Yes,
great having you on.
Great job. Really love y'all. We love you guys too.
We love y'all as people, and we love y'all, and we'd like to spend time here as much as y'all want.
Amen. Always. Family.
Hey, we got to come over.
Get my fucking name right next to it.
Man.
And remember,
I got it wrong.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for you to come on my
right.
show.
Let me know when the invite's coming.
Ding.
Like and subscribe. Have a talk.
You're having a talk. Yeah, you're right. Who that?
Man, I love you, Jamie.
Give us the whistle. Whistle us out.
Hey là-bas, comment ça va? New Orleans Saints, 2-10, baby.